On this mind-blowingly fast Ableton tutorial for beginners, I'm going to show you the quickest and easiest way to put in bass or add in bass in Ableton. So first thing I'm going to do, I have Ableton pulled up right now, of course. All I'm going to do, go to Instruments, click Operator. That's it. That quick. So now when I play it, keep in mind, if you're listening to this on, like, say, a TV or something, you might not be able to hear the bass fully. But if you listen to this video with headphones or on a good system, that quick and easy. Now, if I, like, say I want to customize the bass a little bit, make it have a bit more low end, I can click Operator and do the drop down right here. And these are some presets. I'm then going to click bass. One that I really like is the subsine bass right here. So it's going to sound a bit more fat, right? There are a few other ones as well. Now, what might be confusing to a lot of my beginners out there is the term bass can either refer to, let's say, a sub bass or, let's say, the low end bass, like that, or it can also refer to, like, say, more of a lead element, like, say, in a dubstep record, even in a house record. So if I go up to, like, say, house bass, that's more of something you'd have in more of the mid to high register or more of the lead element in your track, right? So when I go through these, some of them are more, and these are all the presets, by the way, some of them are more traditional bass sounds in terms of just the low end. Like this one, for example, is great. Other ones, more leads like this, like the acid bass. Or the creep bass, for example. Another cool Ableton trick is if I go up and down with the arrows, I can hear a quick preview. And one last thing I want to show you, especially when it comes to processing bass, I'm going to go back to the subsine bass, right? I'm going to go to audio effects, and I always like to high cut because what I want to do is make sure that the only element from this one particular track or this one particular instrument in my song, the only element I really want is the bass. And when it comes to the final mixing and mastering stages of a track, the high end can kind of conflict. So if you notice here, I'm going to do this, and I'm going to click and drag like so. So now I only have the bass coming through. And if I, like, say, want to get a bit more interesting, I'm going to turn on 5. I'll go here. I can boost this a little bit, like if I want to really bring out the bass. Which, be careful. By the way, be careful with this. Right? But typically, maybe just do like a slight boost. And there you go. When it comes to Ableton, one of the most underrated parts, in my opinion, is actually the operator. It is a phenomenal instrument and the quickest way to add in bass into your tracks.